What's up, basketball fans? The NBA playoffs are heating up, and Game 2s across the league have gave us everything. Comebacks, breakout performances, clutch shots, and some serious drama. Buckle up, because we're breaking down every Game 2 from a wild couple of days around the league. Let's get into it. Let's start with the biggest storyline. The streak is over. The Pistons snapped a 15-game playoff losing streak, the longest in NBA history, with a gritty 100-94 win over the Knicks. Cade Cunningham was him with 33 points and 12 boards, and Dennis Schroeder hit a cold-blooded triple with under a minute left to seal it. Detroit fans have waited 17 years for a playoff win, and Cade made sure they got one. Game 3 is headed to Motor City, and you can feel the momentum shift. Next, we got the Clippers versus the Nuggets. Kawhi Leonard turned back the clock and dropped 39 points on an insane 15 of 19 shooting in Denver. The Clippers squeaked out a 105-102 win over the Nuggets, stealing home court and tying the series. A healthy Kawhi is still one of the scariest players in the playoffs. And shout out to Denver, Jokic had another triple-double. But 20 turnovers? That's not going to cut it in the playoffs. Moving on to the Pacers versus the Bucks. Pascal Siakam and Tyrese Haliburton showed out again as the Pacers went up 2-0 on the Bucks. Siakam dropped 24, Haliburton had 21 and 12 dimes, and Indiana never trailed in a 123-115 win. The Pacers are playing with pace, poise, and power. Meanwhile, the Bucks, they've got Giannis back and Dame returned, but still no answers. This one's heading to Milwaukee, and the pressure is real. Oklahoma City made another statement with a 118-99 win over Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander had 27, Jalen Williams added 24, and Chet Holmgren stuffed the stat sheet with 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 blocks. This Thunder team is for real. They've won every matchup against Memphis this season, all by double digits. Young, deep, and dangerous. The Lakers bounced back hard after a Game 1 blowout, beating the Wolves 94-85 behind Luka Doncic's near triple-double. 31 points, 12 boards, 9 assists. LeBron chipped in 21 and a huge fourth-quarter steal. Game 2 was a fistfight. 46 personal fouls, guys getting hit in the face, Ryu rocking a mask for like 10 minutes. But LA showed grit. And Game 3 in Minnesota, that's going to be a war. Now on to the Celtics versus the Magic. No Jason Tatum? No problem. Jaylen Brown dropped 36 points, and Kristaps Porzingis played through a literal head wound to give Boston a 2-0 lead over Orlando. Porzingis said it best. We're not going to let anybody punk us. Celtics showed toughness, depth, and leadership. Orlando gave them a fight, though. This series isn't over yet, and things are heating up for the Cavs versus the Heat. Donovan Mitchell did what stars do. When the Heat rallied late, Speeda scored 8 straight points and finished with 30 to carry Cleveland to a 2-0 series lead. Mitchell's playoff resume keeps growing. That's 27 career playoff games with 30+. The Heat looked like they had a run in them, but the Cavs shut the door fast. And last but not least, we got the Warriors versus the Rockets. Jalen Green bounced back in a big way, dropping 38 points and hitting 8 threes to lead Houston to a 109-94 win over Golden State, tying the series 1-1. The Warriors lost Jimmy Butler early to a pelvis contusion and never recovered. Alperen Sengun added 17 points and 16 boards for the Rockets. Stephen Curry led the Warriors with 20 and reached 4,000 career playoff points. Man, these playoffs are crazy. So many storylines, so much talent, and it's only round 1. Which Game 3 are you most hyped for? Drop it in the comments and hit that like button if you're loving the playoff chaos. Subscribe for daily breakdowns, highlights, and deep dives on all things NBA, and I'll catch you guys next time.